We've all walked by that one person standing on the corner, smoking that cigarette, blowing the toxic smoke towards us. But what are we actually inhaling? Let's take a closer look. The level of chemicals can be higher in secondhand smoke than in this actual smoke being inhaled by the smoker, according to Health Canada 2015. Combustion is the reason for a lot of these chemicals being released. The act of lighting something on fire releases 6,000 chemicals that aren't actually found in the cigarette. Of those, 1% have been identified to cause diseases such as lung cancer, cardiovascular disease, and emphysema. These chemicals include hydrogen cyanide, formaldehyde, benzene, arsenic, lead, and carbon monoxide. Again, these chemicals are not found in the actual cigarette itself, but in the act of combustion. We've all also walked by a vapor standing outside blowing their massive cherry-flavored clouds. While less toxic than cigarette smoke, the clouds are bigger and more resilient. So what are we actually breathing in? Vaping uses a process called conduction. Conduction is like using a stove, where the heat comes in direct contact with the e-liquid, releasing none of the 6,000 chemicals discussed earlier, but a few different ones. Given the low levels of chemicals in vapor in comparison to tobacco smoke, the risks are suggested to be much lower, according to Health Canada 2018. These chemicals include propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and nitrosamines. These are found in our food products, although there's not long-term studies regarding the heating and inhalation of these chemicals. The short answer, vaping doesn't nearly have as much long-term research. Tests from decades past have proven that smoking is terrible for your health and for the health of those around you. What we do know is that vaping has none of the harmful chemicals associated with combustion. Overall, it is safe to say that vaping is less harmful than smoking. But until long-term studies are conducted, we won't know for sure.
My bad.
Combustion.
That's okay.
From the top.